Hi guys, so quick daily recap for today, the 20th of October. On the DAX this morning, we said it's in a tight consolidation range which can lead to false break signals. We were looking for breaks above 15.515 to 15.530 to see more upside, or acceptance below these zones which actually never materialised. So let's go and have a look at the action in today's session. Okay, so we did open and we held this, we had this as a key zone, although it wasn't mentioned in the commentary, it was a blue zone, so it was fairly key between 15.455 and 15.475, and we held that right at the open, and we had this really strong impulsive move up above that 15.515 to 530 zone that we said we needed to break above. So we did get our acceptance, we did get an impulsive move back through it, and if we'd got a corrective pullback into this zone, that was potentially a good opportunity for a long. However, we did start corrective, but then we got this really strong impulsive move through the zone, which negated any real chance of a long. Although we did get some reaction from it, the price action was very, very choppy, not really conducive to a continuation move. And that impulsive move through that zone really was that indication, that bar there. Although the initial move gave an opportunity to, or a potential opportunity for a long, the actual price action didn't manifest into that opportunity. We then got a lot of choppy action and we broke down below this zone and actually held this as support. And having held it as support this morning, this was actually a really nice long signal, having just taken out the morning's lows, extended into that support zone which we had as a key zone in the report, and we got a nice reaction off that for a good one-to-one RNE. If you had held it, you could potentially have even held it up to this zone here. So that's the action on the DAX for today. Now let's go and take a look at the FTSE. So today we said on the FTSE we had support at 71.87 to 71.96, and breaks below that would see 71.42 to 52, and we haven't seen that today. We were still balancing around the 72.14 to 23 zone, which was a key area in the market. So it was sort of interesting to see how the market reacted to that area this morning, and then acceptance above the 72.35 to 45 zone opened up a move higher to the resistance zones above. So let's go and see how today's FTSE action played out. Okay, so it was pretty poor action on the FTSE today. I really can't see anything that would be considered a high probability setup. We opened up and we did just, this action here in the opening half an hour was just atrocious, really. From 8 o'clock there till 8, so the first 45-50 minutes we actually had a 15-16 point range, so the opening action was pretty atrocious. And although we did hold below this sort of 72.14 to 23 zone that we mentioned in the report, wasn't an area that we was looking for a short from, because overall we are still bullish in the market. We did then reject that zone, but we didn't get down into this support zone that we had to give us a long opportunity. If we had got down there, then potentially there may have been an opportunity for a long, but that didn't manifest. And then again, by the time we got back up into this zone, it was really just chop. I wasn't looking in this zone for any real trading opportunities. We had the main support, a stronger resistance zone up here, which potentially could have offered some some shorting opportunities in the right circumstances, or we could have looked for some really strong sustained breakouts above there and then retests of this zone. That would have been quite a nice trade. However, nothing really happened, and all day it's been very, very quiet and choppy with a range of no more than about 30 points. So really poor action on the FTSE today. No real opportunities at all, as it didn't really even get to any of our zones. So that's the recap for today's sessions on the FTSE and DAX. I hope you found it useful, and I'll speak to you again soon. Cheers.